Supermarket. Ngayon ho, yung supermarket namin, panay na mirror.
Aha.
Mirror. Ngayon ho.
Very interesting na sensory, ano yan, environment.
Every time ho, pag umaga na after taking a bath, di makakikita siya ng mga nanay, may kasamang bata. Pag ho siya nakakita ng batang babae, magra-rush siyang outside the door, lalapitan niya yung batang babae, sasabunutan niya. Talaga ho, sinasabunutan niya, ganon. And then, after na masabunot niya, titingnan niya mabuti kung ilan yung buhok na nakuha niya. Yes, every time ho yun.
Yeah. Yeah. Ang gusto niya dyan yung registration ho ng, and it's usually a girl with long hair. Hindi ho yung maiksi ang buhok. Pero hindi ka masasatisfy yung maiksing buhok, di ba? If you try to imagine, kasi sandali lang yung mapupul niya. It is still the sense of pulling, yung tagging, that would be very interesting to him, your child. The number of hair, is essentially a reinforcer, essentially siguro. Kung gaano din tinitest niya kung gaano kalakas yung kamay niya and all that. Pero I think what he seeks is that can be the reinforcer, how much, okay? Because he's interpreting that depending on how strong he pulls, probably is the reinforcer of how many strands of hair are there. Pagka hindi niya nag-grab, alam niya na konti lang pagtingin niya. So every time he will what's this? He will test the situation every time. Yung ibig sabihin, he will repeat that na of different tags. Yung may tag na mahina, yung may tag na kasi yung reinforcer niya, yun yung essentially siguro na how much strand he has in his hand. And he is associating that. Okay, yeah. Now, what we recommend is if you can get him into things that would be like if he on a sofa, you put him on half of his body on the sofa and he is pushing himself up from the sofa. So parang naka-wheelbarrow siya. Okay? And then have him put things into a canister, like mga 15 to 20 objects with the right hand to the canister. Then you shift to the left hand. Yun, mas mag-input yun ng, we call it proprioceptive. Ang gusto nilang sense yung paano mag-input kasi yung proprioception involves pressure, yung hila-hila, no? Tayo ang proprioceptive need natin yung butong pakwan. Kaya yung champoy na parati mong sinisip-sip-sip, di ba? Oo, yun. Yan yung mga tendency, yun yung mga proprioceptive issues natin na kailangan. Pero at least within reasonable range. Yung kanila kasi, yung range na yun is, within the context of our norms. Halimbawa yung press, meron ako, that's why I say it's not all. Kasi 8 out of 10 would respond nicely, no? They become more calm. When you ask them to, sit down Raul, sit down, biglang mauupo dahil alam mong lakad ng lakad yun. Biglang nauupo, nagko-comply. Did it help him when you do? Does it help him when are you still using the technique? Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I usually teach it the first kasi it is a kind of parang universal that it helps you without without putting the physiological system of a child into risk. But note it though, kung pagka talagang ganun pa rin at saka jumpy siya, you can apply it siguro in lesser, once every other day, every 2 days, ganyan. Pero it helps them even though, yung mahirap gawin di ba, pagka yun. Kaya nga, usually,
applying the pressure then.
Yeah. I'm helping you. Yeah, hindi lang masyadong, hindi lang masyadong kwan. It's usually they react when you put your hand on the ear. Maski na tayo, gaganyan yan sila. Yeah. And it already, in a way to this one, it's always an explanation for me to tell it's always an explanation to parents on how your children's attitudes are in terms of work. I mean, food, I'm saying appetite, and also work. Yeah, yung may preference sila ng, yung mga children na may sensory issues, they like chewy, fried chicken, lahat, fried. Tapos gusto nila yung noodle, ramen lang. Yun yung range ng food nila. Wala yung hindi sila mag-rice with adobo, with sauce, and then yung regular natin na wala sila sa gitnang range. Kaya, yeah. So see, over time, if you are patient with it, mas matagal nga lang yung response. Kung isa mas matagal yung sa influence sa oromotor system natin. Kaya mga 3 months, 4 months before they dwell or they explore other textures like spam, hot dog, ganyan. Or yung then they will tolerate rice with sauce. Okay lang sa kanila yung rice with sauce. Wag lang dry rice. Yung mga mag-ano sila noon, mag-graduate to that. Mag-change sila ng tolerance. Kasi depende pa rin dun sa lining ng mouth at saka ng Yun. Okay, kaya yung attitudes and behaviors and their response and interaction with you related to food is going to be at least influence. Kasi di ba hirapan? Yung nagsusuntok. Oo, yung first you have to ask where your child has gone through, if that child has gone through some therapy before. Ako, I review how the child has gone through his or her program, and then it depends on how that behavior was handled before. Like kung meron because I'm going to shift to ng konti. Like say we apply the firm pressure. So you expect more compliance, more ability to control himself, or because he knows na kasi yung batang magre-respond ng pagsuntok. Okay, kaya kung nagsusuntok lang siya dahil gusto niya yung feeling ng pagsuntok, then you try to understand it from the perspective of sensory things. Like, gusto niya ng ganun pa rin, proprioceptive needs niya, no? Suntok, yung, hindi niya, o kaya kung mag-greet siya, ang lakas-lakas, halos tumumba ka pero sa tingin naman mo, hindi niya sinasadya ikaw. Oo, yun lang, malakas talaga siyang mag-greet. Okay? So yun, that's the differentiation na sensory yun. Kulang siya sa sensory registration na dapat ganun lang pag nag-greet o kaya, hey teacher, yung ganun, hindi yung pak-pak-pak, lakas-lakas. Parang lalabas na yung baga mo.